Welcome back. We're crafting in the kitchen with Grandma Betty from Kearney Walmart. This would be perfect to put on your table this 4th of July.
You know, it was kind of hard to come up with something that said 4th of July.
Yeah.
And yes, those are flamingos, but that's the only red light.
Summery.
That's the only red
you what.
lights I could find, and those are new this year.
Nothing says
They're-
America like flamingos, in my opinion.
They're, but they were as close to red as I could
Yeah.
find. And the LED light string like that is new in our 4th of July section this year. So I thought, we'll just
Why not?
make do with what we've got. And it was kind of a, now the thing, I brought this little set with you, and it's got an advertisement on it. It's, I don't remember where we got it, but it's one I kept in the house anyway. And it's got the size of screwdriver that it takes to take that little screw out of the
Which, by the
container
way,
for
can
the
be a
batteries.
real booger.
Yes.
Those I mean, this thing, I don't want to pull, I'll just go. It's
Yeah.
those itty bitty screws.
Yeah.
And not just that, but it's set down in there. So these are, they're giant penguin
Little
butt.
Phillips,
That's
yeah.
what they are.
But that
So-
screw is so tiny, but
Yeah.
yet it's too big for like the eyeglass
little guy.
screwdrivers. And I don't know where we got this one, because this is the only one I found in my house that would fit that and still go down in that little hole.
Exactly.
But so hang on to those kind of little
Yeah,
things that you get.
exactly.
But anyway, I thought that might suffice for 4th of July.
And you have a napkin here. What
Well,
can you do with that?
I
if
I
you
chose
want?
not to.
I
Yeah,
was
too.
going to try to put a background in there to hide the battery container,
Okay.
and it didn't really
Didn't
work
pan
to
out
get
as
the
much?
lights around it, because I wanted it all around, and that's why it's cut.
Oh,
I cut it like I did. This is just a regular dinner napkin, and I cut it, and you can get it fixed around there, but then to get the lights in there,
Yeah.
you needed
I
something
think
to
this would look
guide
really
the lights
cool.
around.
You know, as you're getting ready to shoot off fireworks, you've got people sitting around. You know, it's dusk and late evening.
Yeah.
I think it look pretty good. And
Well-
I think the flamingos are a wonderful touch. Thank you very much.
Well, you can use
very
those
summery.
for anything
Well, there you go.
in the meantime, but you sometimes just have to kind of put a thinking cap on. This little disc that I made, I cut that out of the needlework plastic, and had to cut out a little well, one of the little squares is what actually got cut out of. And that's kind of a trick to cut that plastic.
That wasn't easy. Well, thanks, Grandma Betty.
You're welcome.
Set this up.
We'll be right back.
Take my flamingos, go home.